You're a murderer. You kill all my vibes. You a killer. Don't let the dance stop. You're a murderer. You kill all my vibes. You a killer. Don't let the dance stop. You're a murderer. You kill all my vibes. You a killer. Don't let the dance stop. You're a murderer. You kill all my vibes. You a killer. Don't let the dance stop.
Baby, you're the one for me. Baby, you were meant for me. I'm madly in love with you. Baby, you're the one for me. Baby, you were. I'm madly in love with you. Baby, one for me. Baby, you were meant for me. I'm madly in love with you. Baby, one for me. Meant for me. I'm madly in love with you. Never, never let you go. For me, I'm madly in love with you. Baby, you're the one for me. Baby, you are meant for me. I'm madly madly in love with you. Baby, you're the one for me. Baby, you are meant for me. I'm madly in love with you. Baby, one for me. Meant for me. I'm madly in love with you. Baby, one for me. Baby, you are meant for me. I'm madly in love with you.
No time to worry about the past. Await the future to come at last. This time tomorrow I will be gone. A faded memory, forever worn. I wanna wake up without sorrow. I wanna step out in a world that's brighter. We are the people of tomorrow. We stand together, raise our hands up higher, higher, higher. We raise our hands up to the sky, higher, higher. We raise our hands up to the sky. Oh yeah. A celebration of what's to come. A better future. We'll see in time. For every teardrop you've shed in vain, we will be stronger to fight the pain. I wanna wake up without sorrow. I wanna step out in a world that's brighter. We are the people of tomorrow. We stand together, raise our hands up higher, higher, higher. We raise our hands up to the sky, higher, higher. We raise our hands up to the sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
made with bits of real panther, so you know it's good.
It's quite pungent.
Oh, yeah.
Stings the nostrils. In a good way.
Yeah.
Brian, I'm going to be honest with you. That
smells like pure gasoline.
60% of the time, it works. Every time.
That doesn't make sense.
She's a roller coaster. Oh, she's so flirty. I'm burning up inside, but I can feel no pain. I won't try to stop her. She can't be tamed. I'm so in love with her. I fall and try again. Get up and try. Get up and try again. Get up and try again. Get up and try again. Love the way we are together, and can we always stay this way? And I wanna build my whole world with you and no one else. And now it will make us so much better, and there will be no more lonely nights. Baby, if you let me try, I give you what you want. Girl, take it where you go blind. You say that I'm just wasting my time. You say I'm too hard to handle and full of doubts. Say that I should give you up, cause I'm better, but baby you're not. Giving you up, no, no, I ain't giving you up. Get up and try, giving you up, no, no, I ain't giving you up. Get up and try, giving you up, no, no, I ain't giving you up, no, more than giving you up, no, no, I ain't giving you up, no. She's a roller coaster, oh she's so flirty. I'm burning up inside, but I can feel no pain. I won't try to stop her, she can't be tamed. I'm so in love with her, I fall and try again. Get up and try again. Get up and try again. Get up and try again. She's a roller coaster, oh she's so flirty. I'm burning up inside, but I can feel no pain. I won't try to stop her, she can't be tamed. I'm so in love with her, I fall and try again. Get up 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 and try again. something better came along. Until something better came along.
body, just take it all in, just take it all in, just take it all in. So pay attention, I'm coming your way, I'm coming your way, I'm coming your way. All I want is to be with somebody, take my pain away. I am music playing so loudly, see me now and deny wide awake. We don't need to explain everything, no, all we need is to feel. We don't have to make any decisions, it is part of the deal. You like it, get. You like it. So watch my body, just take it all in, take it all in, just take it all in. So pay attention, I'm coming your way, I'm coming your way, I'm coming your way. You like it. Hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. You like it. So watch my body, just take it all in, take it all in, just take it all in. So pay attention, I'm coming your way, I'm coming your way. You like it.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, that's better. Now it's the audio is muted for my microphones in the live stream. Yeah. F12. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, mate. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm so sorry I never stay. Overreact and just walk away. Take me back to the place I know. I have the power to let things go. I'm so lost I can't see the shore. You know what that means, we've been here before. I lose my self-restraint. I think we're done, then you add more paint. I calm down and watch it dry. And there it is, my love, 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 mind and body just can't agree on what I should do when I don't feel free. You're not holding me back, I know. We're young and we never take things slow. I lose my self-restraint. I think we're done, then you add more paint. I calm down and watch it dry. And there it is, my love, 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 I lose my self-restraint. I think we're done, then you add more pain. I calm down and I watch it dry. And there it is, my I'm the landscape you need to see. You are the artist I'll never be. Stay with me and I have no doubt you'll make a painting that makes you proud.
Freezing outside, a little bit high on the feeling. Can't seem to focus. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting buzzed on rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you. Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special. Pretty up from the minute that I met you. Smoking outside, trying to get your attention. You make me nervous. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting buzzed on rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you. Not a smooth talker under pressure.
Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special. Pretty ugly from the minute that I met you. Met the other night, but I can't get you off my mind. Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special. Pretty ugly from the minute that I met you.
Been feeling trapped down on the floor. I don't know what for. Feels like I'm gonna lose. Silence takes a hold. I can't let it go. Chain up, no one knows. But I won't let the stormy seas throw me in open water. Let me have my peace and leave me till tomorrow. Wind into my sail, away from things I let go, floating on the waves. We go bottoms up, we go all the way. When you're feeling down, push the pain away. We go bottoms up, we go all the way. And face that shit another day. We go bottoms up. So shaking through my car, left me in the cold. Chained to what I know, drifter on the road, take it where I go. But I won't let the stormy seas throw me in open water. Let me have my peace and leave me till tomorrow. Wind into my sail, away from things I let go, floating on the waves. We go bottoms up, we go all the way. When you're feeling down, push the pain away. We go bottoms up, we go all the way. And face that shit another day. We go bottoms up. We go bottoms up. And face that shit another day. We go bottoms up.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
I wanna get you all alone now and go hide away from the lights, but I don't dare to. I'm too fragile, and for that I do apologize. Maybe someday we can work it out, but I'm afraid it's too late to try. Baby, I don't dare to love you, and you know the reason why. safe next to you, babe. No, I'm thinking I deserve a hit. Maybe someday we could work it out, but I'm afraid it's too late to try. Baby, I don't dare to love you, and you know the reason why. Don't you know I'm way too weak to swim? Can't you feel the waves come crashing in? Running out of safety nets, 'cause every night I fall down in the middle of the night screaming, oh my God, 'cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep. I reach out in the middle of the night screaming, oh my, 'cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep. Don't you know I'm way too weak to swim? Can't you feel the waves come crashing in? Running out of safety nets, 'cause every night I fall down in the middle of the night screaming, oh my God, 'cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep. I reach out in the middle of the night screaming, oh my, 'cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep. Love's too deep, you know your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep.
You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the best of you. And all the fake friends just keep pretending. That's how the little things get you. Paralyzed in every pore. Oh, you feel it taking over you. To the center of your core. The lies are getting overused. When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm. Do you remember? I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby.
Put on the. Yeah. Now, go. Oh, hold on. So,
Let me do a ghost in here. 1 second.
we need to fix some things.
What? Like what?
No, I'm talking.
Oh. Now it seems to be fixed. We changed the what do you call it?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I changed that already. Yeah.
The computer, right?
Yeah. But it started up perfectly. So did
Check
perfect.
something here.
Now you're live.
That's all right.
Oh, okay.
I'm a ghost. That's so everything's working fine, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Music was running, I think. Let me check.
Hey. I don't. Whose name? What's this name? What are you talking about, name? So that's fit. Like if you go back. Let me see. Let me see something. Yeah. When you talk, another thing we're going to fix a little bit. Once that when we talk, the music doesn't go too low because you want to still hear something
Yeah, it
a
needs
bit
to.
higher.
It has to be a little bit more louder.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I did
So we're
that.
gonna set that up now. Okay.
I listened back on the last
All right,
night's.
perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna use this one is on the, and you can talk anything.
Yeah, I know, I know. The dog is crashed. I see you. Yeah, I'll do that in a bit back from the sky, okay, mate? You can take a nap first and then we throw you up. We're setting up.
Bro, you see this number right here, Rachel?
Yeah.
That's how far you can go, right?
Output gain. It should. Nee. Mic ratio.
It's easier, Mike.
Mic ducting, yeah, yeah, ducking, yeah.
Just pick up the phone and call me. I'll be there.
Keep talking.
Girl, let me show.
Yeah, you should have music now, and when I'm talking, the music should be in the background, just a little bit loud enough.
And if you get blue,
And
Yeah,
back
gonna
on
be-
again.
1 second.
yeah, I'll be there.
And we're trying again, checking out how the audio is
talking,
doing.
brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk like a foolish man, but should be good now with the audio on, and maybe the music has to be a little bit more louder when I'm talking into the microphone so that it doesn't get muted all the way. And then when I shut up, it should be back up.
You're getting there.
Okay, cool, mate. Cool. Let me check on my phone
Let's go
how
try
this is.
12.5.
Let's check on my phone how it sounds and what it's doing.
Won't you tell me? I'll be there.
It's getting to be perfect. So, now say something, Robert.
Feeling I need you.
Okay, guys, here we go. We're testing out OBS to fix out how to the perfect level of the audio when I'm talking, or other people are talking in the chat who gets invited. When I'm shutting up, the audio should be louder back up, and it should be muted when I'm talking. So let's get quiet a bit and see how it goes up. And now I start talking again and it should go down. Work first, play later. That's what's up. Music fades, it's good. So it's back from the sky in the chat. Yeah.
Only like I told you. I'll be.
So we should be good.
'Cause if you get blue,
Don't know what's happening if you're talking.
I'll be there.
Okay, this is another test to check if the audio is loud enough when I'm talking and nice in the background.
Whatever tomorrow may
Because I'm close to the microphone. So all should be fading in and out very nice.
See this number, Robert?
you give me hope and a way to cope, yeah.
This is the key number.
2.5. Oh.
Yeah, so like a radio. 2.5.
Yeah.
So what the name is this?
Okay, also in there. Yeah,
Here
yeah.
I'm doing.
Yeah, yeah.
I copy to all of them.
All the
Yeah.
filters. Yeah.
So because you don't want the music to completely stop.
Mute, no.
I like this music.
Let me put in a different number on because
Yeah. Now talk.
yeah, there we go again. Another test. Should be good now. Music is playing at 50% when I'm talking, and my microphone is.
It should say. You should say.
Yeah. This is radio. Yeah, no, we're not radio. We're Drone TV. This is Drone TV live on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, keep talking.
And I hope you all like it.
This sounds professional.
Yeah. Cool. There's a professional helping me, and it's more easy then, to sound professional. Look at this, yes.
Yeah, now it's perfect because you're here, your voice here, and the studio don't lose it.
Yeah, it was a little bit soft yesterday. Yeah, the audio of the music went down a little bit harsh, or
Yeah.
muted a lot. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Fine tuning.
Yeah. Now
I also think the audio of the.
Change things to what it. Oh, another thing. Yeah, bro.
What?
I'm gonna. One second. Go back to CDR.
Yeah, it's just one. Oh, me. Okay.
Alright. That is CDR.
I also think the music can go a little bit more loud. Yeah, no, then we're off. No.
You see? No, I'm testing with the meter over here. You don't want to put the music too loud. Let me show you something. I have a meter over here. Do you see the music here? Do you see the number over here, Robert? Look at it.
Yeah, yellow.
The music should go higher than the green. No, this is perfect now. It's very catchy.
I always, back in the days, we always
Let me
go.
explain to you why music. Yeah, tell me what it is.
Now, back in the days, we always just until the red. They always teach me when I did music. So we just had to thick in, yeah, like the yellow, but then just hit the red. You know?
Really?
Yeah, that's what they always taught me.
Yeah, I understand that, but but that changed. I'm gonna explain why it changed. Okay? Because internet video became a global thing, right? And they has some kind of rules globally when it comes to audio level and audio. I'm hearing myself again. It's because one second.
Yeah.
I have the wrong thing. Are you there? Can you hear me? Let me see if this is connected up. 1 second. Let me connect this to the computer.
You're good now, or?
Yeah, yeah. I had the other mic with the line 2.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Double mic.
No, what happened? I was hearing and hearing. So what happened is that even in because becoming a global thing, right? Everything became global, and we had the television signal. We had a lot basically from BBC, right? NTSC, Paulium, go to the frequency, and the 75 megahertz was the maximum limitation by legal, by the government. You know what I'm saying? And you couldn't broadcast anything video over 75 megahertz, right? But audio did not have a law from that, right? A rule from that everybody has to follow. So what happened is that they came out with the system. Most of the sound now have professional sound device comes with it checks your maximum peak frequency, so you don't blow up speakers. Because if someone has a powerful system, and if you level over this over here, there is the when you go to OBS. Let me show you what I'm talking about. When you go to OBS audio system, right? Because you want your sound to be perfect, good sound in every device out there. So with sound, we have the vehicles. See here, if you go to the meter, the peak meter type, right? This is two Bluetooth concerns. Are you there? Are you there, Rob? So what happened is we created the system for Bluetooth.
Yeah.
So basically what it is this. On the software, you set up with 2P, and YouTube 2P is, I think, is minus 14 dB.
You know, I just got a comment, Nay.
Yeah.
You're, well, of course, because of the microphone, I'm better understandable or hearing than you, but your audio is a bit soft on the music.
Yeah, yes, because I don't have a mic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a mic.
So maybe, is it possible for me to gain some audio if people don't have that, like the mic you sent me?
Yeah, we can. That's where I was gonna fix it.
Ah, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
Too fast.
That's good. So, because the camera is right here, right? But what happened is you have now a 2P wire, right? Like YouTube, 2P is some the perfect music is minus 23. See this here, the number over here? This is like, what is it? 20, right?
20? Yeah.
20
yeah.
minus 23 is perfect for music. Globally.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah, I didn't know that, mate. So.
Yeah. But so what it is this one, the green go all the way to 20. See that? So here they're trying to make the true value is what's actually people's gonna hear, not what you're gonna hear. You know what I'm saying? So they set a limitation. So this is the limit. It can go higher. So anything higher than that can go up. Because if you have a powerful system and if the music is over here.
Yeah, then the I get it. Yeah.
If I change that, you still feel different over here. These new words. If it makes sense. That's what fix is 7 million. The reason I'm hearing myself because let me go through my phone room. I'm gonna hang out on the desktop And I'm gonna go through my phone because I have still feedback because we use the remote control. I'm gonna get it to you right now in a bit.
Yeah, well, I get some people in so we
Yeah.
can test even better. Mars is awake. Back from the Sky is awake. Same link as yesterday, guys. If you like to join. Yeah. Him again. Put Mars in.
Oh, add him too.
Yeah, I just hit it F12. Hold on.
Hey, what's going on, Nay?
Hey, how are you, sir?
Good, mate. How you been?
Everything good?
Yeah.
Perfect. So I'm setting up his some system. So what I'm gonna do, Roland, let me make sure that my mic is like this here. If I go back and over here, I don't know what the sound is gonna look like in YouTube, but let's go try to raise that. Okay. So if we go to StreamYard, right, Roland?
Yeah.
See that? This is the StreamYard. If I turn
Yeah, I'm hearing music like a madman on my via the phone. No, they do not hear you.
See that? See, say something, Mars, because he has a better voice than I do.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing.
All right. See that? His voice is a little bit down, right?
1, 2, 3.
All right. That's good.
Yeah,
So
it's actually I'm using my other laptop to see if the sound's coming through on YouTube.
All right. So you go to filter. Look at this. If you can learn it. See, you have a limiter, right? Right?
Yeah.
We don't need a limiter in here, okay? Because people may not have a system. But what we're gonna do is create a new limiter because I want to clear the memory. Okay, and then it's gonna be -1 on the limiter, right? And I'm gonna go over here, noise gator, see the gain?
Yeah.
Go to the gain, okay. Now I'm gonna raise. Now say something, Mars, and check on YouTube his voice.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Check on YouTube his voice.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. It's working okay.
All right. I'm gonna make sure that it's not too loud.
Too loud.
Too loud, right? So let's go change
Yeah,
this.
It's a little bit too loud.
About now.
Yeah, I've got my laptop turned up full bore because it hasn't got the best speakers.
Okay, let me check on YouTube too. Make
Try
sure I get.
again. Testing 6, 7, 8, 9.
This was
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's all good. I've got mine full bore, so yeah.
You have something else? Turn it on, a speaker somewhere there.
But he's echoing.
Yeah, I think was probably me. Let me go to YouTube here.
This is better.
So I don't have a YouTube account anymore, so I have to go find you.
Oh, Carlos.
That's good.
Carlos can hear us. Can hear me. Can hear Nate.
Now talk you both, Roland and Bars.
Roland, talking to me, Roland. I don't think he can hear us. Hasn't got his headphones on.
Fuck you, Mars. Fuck you, Mars. Fuck you. I need to switch now because I was like, yeah, man, I'm having 3 on the phone. This one for the. But it sounds good. I think it sounds better already.
You say that I'm louder than Mars?
No, it's. Hold on. Let me get back to the live feed. Yeah?
Could be mine.
I think because he's farther than me.
Yeah, I'm a bit further from my camera. But... yeah. That's good. All right, cool.
Yeah, but I hear Mars very good.
Perfect. So that's how you control.
I'm a little bit loud now.
You go over here. Remember, Bullet, you don't change your settings on the mic.
A little bit further away.
Set your mic once and never touch again. Learn how to speak.
Yeah, well then I'm always.
Yes. Try to, when you have your mic, right? Don't look at the mic. Put a position that you forget about the mic. You know that it's there, and you look at the camera when you talk. So don't look at it. As soon as you look, your level is going to be super high. So you put a mic in a position.
Okay.
And forget about it.
Okay. Something like this then. Something like this should be good then.
Now talk to see your level. Yeah.
That's better.
Oh, good on mine.
It's a bit low. Yourself. Yeah. Can you put it?
Not touching it.
Can you put your mic a little bit closer to you? No, the mic close.
Yeah.
Right there. Perfect. Yes.
Something like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's about... yeah. Okay.
Yeah, now both of you talk to see. I want to track your sound.
All right.
Right, sounds good to me.
The volume is low, Carlos says. I know, maybe that's the music. A little bit lagged or behind.
No, don't worry about the music. This should go down.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if Carlos is talking about the music or just me and Roland in general.
It's just Roland. He's talking about Roland.
Okay. Me and Nao are equal. Okay, must be just Roland then, yeah.
I'll keep talking, Roland. Roland, talking with the Mars without stopping. Like you have a conversation.
Yeah, well, I'm still over here, and yeah, I'm in it, and I need to change my
raise your mic
headset again because I was live on my thingy. Yeah, Mars.
Yeah.
So
I just
tomorrow,
heard your volume go up a bit.
You're almost going underground, right?
Yeah.
With the drone. With the drone.
Tonight, mate. Tonight again.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. But this time might get to phases a bit earlier and open up better flight and do a tune on my 85X. I'm not happy with the accelerator. I keep bouncing on the ground all the time. That's how my 65S was when I first got it. So.
Okay, so a little bit of
just got to muck around with the PIDs and then I'll be able to fly it a lot better as well. And but mate, some of them other guys, oh my God, Roland, how fast they fly! Jesus.
I seen it, mate. I seen it. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh, unreal.
Yeah, it's crazy. For real, it's crazy. Yeah, good flyers. Yeah, races, eh?
Yeah.
Great races.
Yeah. And they're doing a new micro competition, so that's going to be interesting. It's going to be under 100 grams, so can't wait till that kicks off. Which will be which most likely will be where we've been flying now at that underground car park. So it'll be good. It's not too far from me. About half an hour away.
Do you need to pay to fly there?
Yeah, if they have competition, it'll be like dollar coin donation sort of thing, and
okay.
Yeah.
But they're not making a problem of flying there. No.
No.
Oh, that's kind of cool, eh?
Yeah, no, they've got permission to fly there, so they'll get all that in order. Yeah, it's not bad.
Roland, can you move your mic closer to you?
Yeah, I was having it over here before, something like 10 centimeters, and then it went okay.
Yeah, because I want to hear some bass too.
Yeah, in the voice, you mean?
Yes, on the voice.
And what chat? Do you hear me dance? Or you see me dance?
I can't hear the music.
Okay, good.
I can hear something, but it sounds like a TV in the background.
Okay, Roland, now talk about your sex life. Oh, no, say anything else.
Say anything else? Yeah, it's all going good, mate. I hope I'm looking at Back from the Sky, what he's saying in the chat. Just keep in mind I'm a little behind. Yep. Yeah. The volume went down a little bit on Drone TV. That's a good distance. Okay, very nice. I have a suggestion where Drone TV can put his mic. Lol. Yeah, I know where that is. Yeah. And now when I shut up, the music should go back up.
Now it sounds good, right?
I don't listen to it, mate, because I'm talking to...
All right.
Yeah. When I listen on the phone with my head, with the butt plug ears, you know, the little... Sounds nice.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah, it's good on my end on YouTube.
Fixed another problem. It's kind of cool that auto mute.
So where you have the mic now is perfect.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna make you go through your email, Carlos, to find that link now. Don't do it, Roland.
Yeah, I'll send him the
Make
link.
you go through his emails.
Hold on, I'll send him a link. Gmail. Carlos.
The cool thing about this is that we do not hear the music. You can have a conversation.
Yeah,
right?
on StreamYards. Yeah.
It's not disturbing. It
Yeah, you
works
can't,
pretty well. Let me ask Mars, you're having problem with OBS, StreamYard. What's the problem with? You have a Mac, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you having problem? You need help with that?
Look, what I've come to realise now, because I had a bit of a talk with Spike, it's pretty much useless on a Mac, I reckon, to even try, because there's no desktop speaker function. There's no, what is it, that camera thing. Virtual cam. Look, no, for me, I'm just happy to have my name scrolling across the bottom, put myself, have my full video, and have me in the, with the camera up in the corner, or have me full screen and have my video up behind me. I'm happy to stream like that without inviting anyone in. If I want to invite people, I'll just use StreamYards. But I'm not fussed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not worried.
I think the thing is this, you got a brand new Mac, right?
Yeah, my Mac runs good with OBS.
It's old. It's brand new or old?
Brand new, 2019.
I think your situation is different. Every Mac is different. I use at work the one that I use at work, right? I use for testing. It's like $40,000 custom built mic, Macintosh, right?
Yeah.
Everybody uses one at my work. Everybody has a Macintosh. The designers, video editors, all PC. Designers, they do print. They use Mac, but not for video or 3D rendering stuff like never Mac. But every Mac has a different problem in there. So I'm saying, so not even if you buy a Mac exactly the same, you're gonna have a different experience, right? I think you should. Your experience is different from iSkype, because I was trying to set up his computer, right? And he has an old Macintosh, correct?
Yeah.
He was having problem with with his system, right? It's too old basically to do multimedia. So I just recommend just get a real computer to do work for this kind of thing, because Macintosh is not built for multimedia. Macintosh is built for simple things, like you want to edit photos, you want to do sound, because sound, a lot of musicians use Mac for sound because sound doesn't take much processor.
Okay.
So I'm saying, if you do 3D rendering, playing games, editing, all this kind of thing, never Mac. You're limited.
That's right.
You can do simple things, right? But it's beautiful system. It's a gorgeous system. The difference between a Mac and a PC when it comes to print, like if you do art design, is that the gamma on the Mac is higher than a PC. So if you're a photographer, right? And if you're a graphics designer, not motion graphics designer, if you do painting, it's still photos, Macintosh, because the picture is going to pop right in your face.
It does, mate. It does. I watch videos in 4K. They're insane on this thing, that's just amazing. It really is.
So because of the gamma is higher than a PC, like the computers that I use at work is higher. So it's like $6,000, $8,000 monitor to mimic the Macintosh gamma rate. So I'm saying we have different called capture card, breakout boxes for video, professional stuff, right? In a Mac, you get a system that is perfect for printing, but not for video editing, not for motion graphics, 3D rendering, stuff like that, right?
All right.
So, because you got a new Macintosh, you'll be able to use StreamYard inside the Mac. Make sense? I may be able to help with that if you want to, but your system is different from iSpark, and I recommend him just get a PC, because PC is built for everything.
I remember I remember you were saying that to me a while ago as well. So.
Like for instance,
we did start on the other computer I got. No, I don't know if you remember or not, but I let you get in there and you did all the settings. But I had real bad internet, and now I've got good internet. I've got optic fiber, so 18 upload and 45 download. So the internet's pretty good now.
All right, that's good. So this is the thing.
I'll be back.
Let's see, I have my sound in here. Let me turn it off here because I'm having a feedback here. So the thing is this. When you're dealing with a Macintosh, there's working around, but it's too many things that can go wrong. Make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
One thing is the resolution. If you're dealing with OBS, OBS detects the resolution of your system.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? And if you have a 4K, 5K monitor, OBS sees that as a 4K, not 1080p. Make sense?
Yeah. Well, it's a 5K monitor.
Yeah. So what happens is even if you change the resolution in OBS, you actually compressing in a 4K image into a 1080p or 720p, whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
That requires a lot of processing.
Yeah.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
The only solution for you, if you want to do OBS with no problem with a Mac, if you have a 1080p monitor, okay? So what do? You hook your Macintosh to a 1080p monitor and turn it off. Do you have the
I've got one right next to me.
Or is just one?
I've got to buy the USB-C. What is it? Thunderbolt 3.
Yeah. Okay.
And HDMI. Then I can connect my other monitor here.
Can I ask you a question, Mark?
I'll probably get that this weekend actually, because I've got a massive screen, but I hate having, freaking what's it called? Google Chrome on one side, I got StreamYards open on the other side, so I'm not using two screens, on the one screen. But I hate doing that because I like to have one screen there and all my other stuff on another screen, like how I do it on my laptop. Exactly the same.
Hey, Mars.
Roland, question: do you have Skype now open, right?
Mars.
Are you there, Roland?
Hey, Carlos.
Are you planning to do more live streams yourself, Mars?
Yeah.
Okay. So is it worth the investment for you?
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, let me see some. I think because you open Skype. Hold on. Roland, are you there? Yeah. I'm going to shut down Zorro, right? Because I think we set here now, right? Can you say something, Roland? If your mic back? I do not hear you. You turn it off your mic again. Hold on.
Going off.
Yeah. Okay, now say something. Okay. I'm going to turn off Zorro. Okay? Okay. All right. So it's better now because I was hearing some glitches. I think it was the roll. So I think I hear that. You guys can hear me well, right?
Yeah.
You are here. I don't hear rooms.
And Roland, are you there? Yeah, now you're. Roland, you shut down your mic again.
Send him a Skype message, Nay.
No, I can't use my Skype because I think he opened his Skype.
No, I'm saying he might use his phone for Skype. No? I don't know. Just a suggestion.
No, because it's not connected.
No, his phone. Do it. Maybe he has his phone hooked up to Skype.
Yeah, I'm see. His mic is off right now. Remember, you open Skype. After Skype, I got to control the mic.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm just saying, sometimes I send him messages from my phone to his Skype. That's what I mean. While he's on the chat, by the way.
Yeah. Now say something, Roland.
He's not even hearing you. He's looking down.
Yeah. Now he muted again. let me
Either that or
let me fix that, brother. Let me go there again. Hold on.
nothing.
1 second, brother.
Talk. You.
Yeah, 1 sec. I'm gonna fix his stuff. Roland, go if you hear me. Go to
Write on a piece of paper.
go to the zero. Check in again. All right. Let me fix. See that? You hear that? See that, Roland? Your mic. So what you do is this. You go to over here settings. Right? Look at this.
Okay.
Because you try to don't open Skype when you're using StreamYard.
We can hide outside. Nope, wrong one.
Where is it? So that it just froze a little bit. All right. Go to settings. See that? See that? It's muted. So back in here. Okay. So you go to settings on StreamYard. See that?
Hey Mars, it's 5:05 in the morning by you?
Yeah.
And I go back.
Does Australia
See, your
do,
browser has lost connection
an hour
with the mic. Make sure you have.
time or you same time?
Pardon?
Do you have like a daylight savings time like we do in the States?
Yeah.
Or you-
Let's go try this again.
Oh, man.
Now say something, brother. Now you have to close the browser.
My gosh.
Don't let it get to you, mate.
Oh, I see the pirate.
He's back.
Roland, can you hear us? Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello.
You can hear us? Good. We can't hear you, though. Something wrong with the microphone. Okay.
No audio. See you? Yes. Hear you? No. I don't know. Did you get that, Mars? I guess I was talking, so.
Yeah, no, I better not say nothing because I go, did you hear me?
Confused the poor guy.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever watched a thing called Wog Boys. It was a movie. They made a movie out of it. Oh, it's freaking hilarious. One of the characters in there, can you hear me? And he pulls his eyeball down. Freaking funny as.
I see him lighting something, but that's about it.
His computer screen's changed.
The color, right? You see that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's bright and then dark.
Yeah.
But he's also, do you see him like skipping, a little laggy, or is it just me?
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's just a touch laggy, actually, yeah. Strange. You might have Skype open at the same time.
What would be the purpose for that?
I don't know. Nay's probably trying to sort something out. I don't know. Got no idea.
Okay, so you are experiencing fall or total winter, Mars?
And what happened is he opened his Skype. He shouldn't open his Skype when he dealing with StreamYard. StreamYard, Skype took over the mic.
Uh-huh.
See what I'm saying? So I tried to mute it. In Windows, sometimes when dealing with the Windows system, Windows is, how say, Macintosh is a dumb OS system.
Yeah.
Windows is dumber. Makes sense?
Oh, no.
That's one
So
way.
it's, but the difference is the people that create applications are smarter than Mac and Windows. So we create applications better, dealing with all the garbage they do. See what I'm saying?
I like that.
So it's not about the OS, it's the application. So StreamYard needs to work with that. Is this fault? Is StreamYard that cannot take over the system? So I'm saying?
Why are we not hearing him?
Yes,
And
because I'm trying to fix it. So what happened is, see that?
Right?
It said that lost connection. So make sure you close the Skype. So I'm saying? So what happened is we're gonna restart the computer, okay? We're gonna close this row.
I could be lying and tell you you're fine. I could be lying the rest of the night, but I won't do it. No way I'm saying so. I could pretend that you're doing okay. I could give in when you want it your way, but I won't do it.
Government.
Let's see what happens if I start. Oh, I forgot to freaking.
They changed now, right, Roland? You have to go to YouTube to start streaming. You can't go straight to OBS anymore, right?
No, it's not like. No, they're pushing
Used to
me.
be.
No, they're pushing me to the new. How do you call it? The new. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if I can kick you. Let's see if I. Boom. Right click. No. No. You'll still be able. Yeah. I just tried. It doesn't work. I can kick you backstage. I can only remove you from the stream like this. Boom. And then I can unmute you, and yeah, that's it. So it's. I hear some cracking. Hold on, let me check if the stream is back up. Yeah, we're back up. Whoa, it works. Boom.
I don't know why you're not coming up in my subscriptions. That's freaking weird, man.
Yeah, but it's the same stream as
before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. I had to click on your name. You didn't come up in the subscriptions. That's strange. Same as Crystal's stream. She didn't come up today either.
Look at that egg. Nee, the
notifications. Is it in there?
The camera logo is changed again.
That's a fault in the StreamYard that they can't kick the person out of the room.
Yeah, you need to be able to kick. We like to kick.
Notifying these guys?
I think I just hold my horses because I'm. But I'm sure they're thinking of something like that.
I mean, just for that one feature.
Yeah, but then you gotta pay, etc. You know, I'm using the free. I like free stuff. You know,
backstage, so they don't occupy too much space.
Yeah, but then they probably would say buy the $20 monthly payment, and then you're good to go. You know, that's what they probably say. Then.
Is it easier to work than Skype?
No, this is more simple.
It is simple. Okay, so it is easier.
Because in Skype I need to put everybody in a different live browser thingy to yeah.
I don't know anything about it.
Wacht. Hoppa.
Roland, I don't know. Did you watch the Jetsons as a kid?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Yep.
The Jetsons. Yeah, I did.
How about Flintstones?
Also.
Popeye? Popeye?
Yeah,
Popeye.
Popeye. Yeah, Popeye. Yeah, all that kind of. Yeah. 71, eh? My year is 71, so I just got all that stuff with me.
Right.
Okay, girl. You should be able to hear music again.
Now, you left?
Yeah.
I think he's checking some stuff.
Okay. There he is.
There it is.
And there he went.
Even kijken hoor. We hear music.
Yeah, me either, EBR. She had a freaking squeaky voice.
Who's that? Oh, EBR's there?
Yeah.
There's no way of seeing chat on this, right? As a guest?
Never. No.
No, he has a busy.
Yeah.
Big family, busy. You know, lots of rumors around. So he just. But he's maybe in the near future when he starts he's gonna buy a phone from himself, not for the company. So maybe then he's able to show us some live flying, you know, etc., etc. Because he also got a little thingy you can put in your phone.
Who's that you're talking about?
EBR.
Oh.
So in the near future, maybe.
Who's gonna buy the phone? EBR?
Yeah, of course. He's the man with the money, eh? No. Yeah, I don't have any phone left. Yeah, else yeah.
I know you can use the U recorder, but I don't know if you can use it on FTP.
No, you know, you got the little things you can put in your phone, and your phone receives the.
Oh yeah.
One of those. The e-shine thingies. Yeah. Yeah, well, exactly. Now, well.
One of them.
Yeah, you can plug it in your phone, right?
Yeah, I can plug a phone, tablet, computer.
Yeah, and then you can, like that screen, you can forward to the.
Okay, ABR, if you're listening, to use that system what I just showed, the best thing to use is, hang on, let me look it up on my PC. NHC, it's called.
Same here, EBR. Never understood what Popeye saw in Olive.
Popeye encouraged people to eat spinach, make it strong.
Yeah, but the girlfriend of Popeye was
yeah, she
like wasn't the
because
prettiest one.
Popeye was a very deep person, and he didn't look just at the body and the looks. He was into her mind.
Oh, okay.
When he had to have been deaf to put up with her voice too.
Yeah.
She kind of sounds like Edith from Archie Bunker. Own family, rather.
Give me a sec, ABR, I'll find it for you. And I'll post the link. I can't remember what it's called. It's NCH software or something it's called. That's the best one to use. Instead of using VLC Media Player, none of them play well with them things. Well, the one I've got anyway. Oh, crap, no battery.
So EBR can see us?
Yeah, it should be able to, yeah.
No, because I haven't switched our...
Oh, no, Roland's not sharing the screen, sorry.
No, they're seeing you.
Oh, my new toys. So he can't see us, you said, right?
No. He can now.
He can?
Now he can.
And there's a ghost in the house. Boo.
Showing EBR my batteries. Hey.
I think I need to not show the ghost.
Don't show the ghost. I like that.
I think we got it fixed, the audio. Don't have to do anything to mute the music. Your stream out is on.
Isn't that what RC UK has? The same effect?
Yeah, I just do it manually, you know. But it's a pain.
I do a lot of stuff manually.
But it's a pain in the ass to.
You have to be actual DJ.
Yeah, well, now not anymore because now.
No. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, then you have to. Maybe the only thing next is.
That's the link, ABR. That's the best. That's the one that works the best with them little E-chain.
Lazy bastard.
Yeah, they're the best.
Do I need to add you, lazy bastard?
Yeah, he's backstage.
How do you see that, Mars?
In the private chat.
Yeah, but where? Like, I don't see it.
In StreamYards.
Yeah, you're on your phone, right?
Oh, you might not see it on your phone. I don't know.
Maybe that's different. I don't.
Yeah.
Just.
Lazy Bastard says I'm in the backyard. Okay. Yes. Oh, it's on chat then. When I press chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Got it. Lazy bastard. Damn.
Yeah, we it's been a long time that joke.
But that was just me.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah. Do we need to add you, lazy bastard? Do a thumbs up and I'll hit the plus, eh? Yeah, plus. Okay.
He said yes.
Yeah, a little bit in the background, but we hear you.
Wow. I don't hear. Mars, you hear him?
Not properly.
No, he's very quiet.
Little to nothing. No.
I can hardly hear him.
And you have no control over his audio, Ruben?
No, he's everybody has his own input on the computer, of course.
Yeah.
Now you should hear me better.
Yeah, much better.
I had the mic on the computer. I put the camera.
Gotcha.
So I'm saying. So basically, StreamYard is this. If you kick somebody out, they stay in the backyard. Pay attention to the backyard, because what happens, people listen to it. If you put the link on the server,
yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, anybody. I was hearing you guys having a conversation.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, and even if you go private, let's say you're gonna say, let's go have a private conversation, right? Somebody can sneak in and listen to you guys.
They can listen, they just can't talk to you,
Yeah, unless they chat something, hey, what's up? Like I did, right?
So you have to leave that link on for a second and then erase it.
No, send to an email.
No, email. Yeah.
Email, yeah.
Somebody can take a screen capture the screen and they have that.
It's the same as what Google was then.
Yeah, it's ridiculous the way they did it. Maybe they do that for the free version. Maybe the paid version allows you to change that link.
Maybe,
yeah.
EBR is saying, good to see you. EBR is saying that to Nay, the lazy bastard.
Yeah, tell him that I'm never gonna go back to YouTube. I'm just helping some few friends, and this is it. I had enough with the YouTube drama, internet speed. Yeah, I try to help a lot of people, but a lot of people don't give a damn. You know, waste a lot of time on people, money too. You know, probably I spent over $20,000 helping people. You know. Yeah, easy.
I didn't hear what he said. What did he say about $20,000?
Helping
That's
people.
how much he spent helping people.
Yeah. There's a lot of people on YouTube that I send things to. They didn't even know that I send it. You know, just to help them out, because I don't care about like, oh, I send that. You know, I just want to help and move on, right? I see people like, oh, you know, maybe need a camera, maybe need this, maybe need a computer, maybe. So I'm saying, well, it's not on the FPV community, because I do like artificial intelligence design, right? I help a lot of people helping
I just
programming part, you know, writing software, right? I help that in the community too. But a lot of people don't know, because what happened is a lot of things that I do is not public, right?
There's a lot of people on YouTube with artificial intelligence.
Yeah, but you can't put brains in monuments, Carlos.
Yeah. But the thing is this, the problem with YouTube, that what I learned from YouTube is this, right? People get a product, like say something like this, right? They get a product.
Yeah.
And next day they are professional on it. They know everything about it, you know, and they try to give an opinion about a product, software, or anything. And people follow for that. They say, "Oh, really?" You know, like for instance, I was helping Skype, right? iSpike, right?
Yeah.
Buying a PC or something like that, and he sent me a link about a guy talking about what is the best computer for gaming, for editing, all this kind of thing, right? So basically, I told him like this: a lot of things in YouTube is based on marketing and based on opinion that they don't have an experience with. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I told him, this is silly. Don't pay attention to the settings that I send you, like what hardware you needed to get a good computer, right? To do multimedia. Don't pay attention to those videos on the internet, because they're all BS. Makes sense, right? When you build a computer, when you buy a computer, you go by the specs, by what the computer is capable of. And when you have that, and that computer is good basically for everything. Makes sense?
Yeah.
You don't have when I hear people, I need a gaming PC, that's kind of silly.
Yeah,
Because
well,
there's no
gaming
such a
PC.
thing.
No, but when you have a, well, they call it gaming PC because they're more powerful graphics cards inside, you know, and they have some nice lights inside and maybe
it is true.
and water cooled and.
But the gaming thing is just the name is silly too much when you.
Yeah, but it's a selling point, mate.
Yeah, it's a selling point, but it's
that's
ridiculous because what happened is this.
It's a computer.
You pay for the name. Like, for instance, you buy a gaming PC, right? And you look at the specs, right? And I said, oh, wait a minute. This game PC is $4,000, but I can get the same specs for $1,000. So you're buying for the looks, for the, that's what I'm saying. So we start saying, don't go buy the gaming PC because you're probably paying for a computer for the looks, basically, for the shell, the shell.
Like Alien.
Yeah. So basically, for instance, you want a computer for multimedia because what you want to do is multimedia, right? If you want to do word processing, a Chromebook will do that, you know, connect and go on. But if you want to do multimedia means gaming, video editing, right? Everything, right? So I say, get something like this and that, that's what I'm saying, so you'll be fine. But don't go buy the gaming PC or whatever it is because you're paying 3 or 4 times higher. Another thing with monitors, when you buy a monitor, right? It's silly today to get a 4K monitor, you know, if you're going to do multimedia, video editing. So I do not recommend people that do video editing in a 4K monitor. The reason why is I have over here, see over there on the background?
Yeah.
That's a 4K monitor with a box system. So I'm saying that is meant to deal with high-end graphics, right?
Okay.
Guess what I do? I changed to 1080p on the resolution there because what happened is the icons is so small. When you make bigger, the software has glitches. So the software, majority of the software is not programmed to deal with 4K. Right?
Yeah.
So what happens is you have a powerful computer, right? And then the computer have to work harder to deliver the little icons, to render that. So you take power of the computer. Huh?
Does TV broadcast in 4K? No, right?
Only in Japan is 8K.
But there's nothing that people.
TV. Look, TV broadcast in 720p and 1080i.
That's what I'm saying. So what good is it having a 4K screen if nothing is broadcasted in 4K?
I give an example. Why it's good, right?
It's only good for DVD, Carlos.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. 4K TV basically has a computer in it. It up convert the image. So I'm saying, like if you have a DVD, a Blu-ray, doesn't have to be a Blu-ray. If you have a regular DVD, right?
Yeah.
You play back on the 4K, the image is going to look much, much better than a 1080p because you're up converting the image. Make sense?
That's right.
It has a computer in there. It has a processor that up converts the image. Make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
So when people say it's silly to do that, but let me explain things like people that have drones, right? Because majority of them just being plain stupid. People film with drones because they do not understand the image processing. They spend a lot of money on a drone, but they don't know how to manipulate the image. It doesn't make sense. So I'm saying I see a lot of DJI footages that look like crap. So I'm saying lots of it. So people don't understand is this. If you have a drone, doesn't matter which brand it is, okay? You always record at the highest quality possible with the highest frame rate possible. Like if you have a DJI drone, right? And if you record, if the DJI drone is capable of shooting at 4K, always 4K, never 1080p. So I'm saying
4K, 60 frames a second.
If it's able to
highest
60
possible.
frames, highest possible. So what happens is this.
But on top of that, you need a good SD card, just for the record.
If you
Good computer to edit.
if you have the money to buy a DJI, a drone, it's not a big deal buying a flash card because it's just.
Oh no, I understand that, but people don't do that. They use the one that they got with them.
But they don't know how to film. So I'm saying it's basically the same stupid footage all over the place. So what happened is this: when you buy a camera, right, a drone, a camera, right, always shoot at the highest quality, right? When you're editing them, right, you don't need a 4K video monitor to edit. You don't need a powerful system to edit it. What do? You create a proxy file. Proxy file is this. You have a 4K image, right? And you create a proxy file that allows you to play on your computer. Like if your computer is only capable of playing 720p maximum, right? And then you create a proxy file of the 4K to 720p. Make sense? So when you're editing your video, right, you actually editing in a lower resolution. So when you're done, finish editing, and you render to the full resolution that you want, right?
Yeah.
So another thing is this, because called consumer drones, because professional drones, the film is about $40,000 and up, right? DJI is called pro-consumer image quality. It's not professional quality. It's
No, that's right.
It's a semi-pro. It's getting there, right?
Yeah.
So what happened is you shoot it at the highest quality, but you compress it to 1080p, and you have a beautiful 1080p.
Yeah.
And you gotta know how to compress. So
That's what I do. 1080 at 24.
Yeah, and then when you finish, let's say I want a 4K image, right? In your YouTube, so you create two versions. One at 4K at 400 megabits per second. So I'm saying.
Also, important. Highest most possible megabits. Yeah.
Yep. Because what happened is, image 4K image, the minimum you want to go is 400 megabits per second. So I'm saying, because you don't want to lose the quality. Because any tiny little compression, it craps, makes the image horrible, right? So when you upload to YouTube, YouTube says, right, something like this. If you do 1080p, 6 to 22 megabits per second. If you're doing 4K, 60 to 60 megabits per second. No, because they want to save space, right? But what you do is this. If you're dealing with 4K, if you're going to upload 4K to YouTube, upload at 30 or 60 frames per second, a minimum of 400 megabits per second. So when YouTube compresses it, it compresses down to 100, right? Yeah. So it compresses to 100. So if you upload 100,
divided by,
it's going to compress even more and look like crap. Yeah. There's some footage that I look at it, like at 4K, watching 4K on the TV and YouTube, gorgeous images, right? Why? Because they're shot in a professional $40,000 camera. So it has a lot of pixels information. DJI drone footage, when I look at it, it looks like a compressed 1080p video. Is that I'm saying?
Yeah, but you're right, because I see that also on my big screen on my television and at my father's house. If you got a true 4K vids, man, the colors splatter. It's crazy beautiful.
Yeah. There's like if for instance because the work that I do, I have to go to Las Vegas. I see at 24K because my work is like 24K, 16K videos, right? And I design smart applications for video walls, right? So what happened is this: I go to a lot of conventions, right, that deal with high technology displays, right? And when they go there, they show the true colors, like a true uncompressed 4K video. You look at it, it looks like you're going through a window, right? That's right, yeah. But when you go to Best Buy, you go to other places, you see a compressed image because they do not have the equipment to deal with the data rates. It's like terabytes of 8K footage, like 1 minute, right? It's about 8 terabytes. 1 minute, 8 terabytes. Think about it.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, 8 terabytes. You know what I'm saying? So, but when you compress that, it compress to like megabits instead of terabytes. Because you compress the image.
Yeah, but
Makes sense, right?
I get that because I know a little bit of that. Yeah.
Like when I do music videos.
Yeah, but it's like the same when I'm downloading an illegal movie from from Napster or what's it called now? Yeah, well, it's compressed, but it's HD, but it's compressed. It's not the best quality to watch, but it's HD and it's good to watch.
Mark is just passed out. He's dead.
Good old LimeWire.
Yeah.
His dad was taking his dreaming on a 4K image. Look, here's the deal, right? When you think about video technology, right? Higher is always better, no matter what people say. If people say, why you need a computer to edit 4K, right? Most of the time they don't know what they're getting, right? Of course, the higher the more powerful the computer is, the faster it's going to render, the more layers of real-time feedback we will have. But not many people has that money to spend. That's what I'm saying. So the workaround is to create proxy files of the original, right?
But it is true, Nate, because I noticed a big difference from my MacBook Pro 2010 to this new iMac, because I use Final Cut Pro. Mate, it renders like that now, whereas...
Yeah, you got more processor speeds, more memory.
You have different engine.
Big difference. I noticed straight away.
There's a big difference in engine, right? So people, when they're silly, when they say, hey, they're extremely stupid when you say, why are you shooting in 4K if you're going to deliver to, if you only a lot of people watch in 80.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. A lot of people think like, you hear me, right?
Yeah.
There you go, Mark Carlos. Thinking that, man. So what happened is that when you do 4K, right? People say, why are you dealing with 4K if only people watch 1080p or 4K? You do it for the present and future. That's what I'm saying. Because what happened is pretty soon everybody's going to be watching it in 8K. I was just, like in Las Vegas, right? I was just watching like footage and I hear everybody's there that sells the product and says, in 2 and 3 years, everybody's going to be on 8K.
Listen, mate, I was yesterday, today and yesterday, I always like a little bit of boxing and sports,
Yeah.
So I went watching some older, not that old, maybe 10, 15 years old, like sparring games, and MMA games. And if you see the footage, mate, it's real pixelated now because 10 years ago, it's So in the near future, you get a far more.
Yeah, that's right, Roland. Because most of, like for instance, a lot of the TV shows, they were filmed in film, even with the digital, right? Because film, you can transfer to a higher resolution. Make sense?
Yeah, upscale.
But now film is obsolete because the processor now can capture better image quality
than
in the film. And when we do when you get a true digital, it looks plastic, the image.
Yeah.
So what we do in After Effects and other software,
motion blur, etc.
we add they call noise filter.
Yeah.
So
it's funny. I like to tell you. So the last video I did with your Anafi, like this one. I always let my father watch them videos. I put it on his TV. He has also a 4K TV, and he said, "That's not much flying. That's more like photos." Because it was too stable and it wasn't there wasn't any
not like a photo. drone, right?
Yeah, okay, you see it going like this, and you see it up and down, but it didn't look like it was a drone flying, you know. So yeah, I said yeah. So that's why you add that noise, I guess, to make it look like a drone is flying.
Yeah. We're talking about flying the drone, right? For instance, I give an example, right? When dealing film with drones, right? The key thing is like if you spend a lot of money on a drone, like $1,000 in a DJI drone, right? Spend a little bit money on a video editor, learn how to edit and put it back. Why you buy a filming drone?
Yeah, but that's not. I'm not quite. You know, there's people that like to fly just to fly.
Yeah.
And they put out their
whatever
nonsense and they like to fly or.
They don't care about anything. It's just this is it, right?
Yeah.
But there are those people that fly and brag about it. Oh, look at my food. It's just it looks like crap to me. That's what I'm saying.
That's
what I'm saying.
Yes.
And I was trying to educate some people about it. It's not about a drone. Don't let the drone control you. Control the drone. So I'm saying this is why I say every time you get a brand new drone for filming, right? Don't turn it on the camera. Learn how to fly your machine. Get to know the machine well.
Yeah.
So you don't crash it, because sensors in the drones are the most stupid thing you can do when you're dealing with film. So I'm saying, first thing you do when you're filming, you turn off the sensors because you are flying. What happened is this, when we do film professionals.
I totally disagree with you there, buddy.
Depends, huh?
You know why? I'll tell you why, because when you're filming, you are flying that slow, your sensors do work. You need to be aware of your environment. Now, your sensors are going to fail if
because you don't know. No. That's different. What I'm talking about. You didn't pay attention to what I was saying. First, learn how to fly your control, your machine. You will not crash. I took the analogy that I gave to Roland, right? I was flying under the tree, doing everything I could, and I never crashed the drone. I went to everywhere. So I said, learn the machine. I told him, put things in front of it, fly very fast and control. Because it's the things. When you fly with the drone, first thing you need to know, learn how to fly, right? So when you learn how to fly, and then you think about the camera, controlling the camera. Because when we do film, because I do professional videos, right? None of them has sensors, because we don't want to lose a shot, because it costs thousands, sometimes millions of dollars to reshoot. Reshoot, like for instance, we do for instance, we're shooting a car on the mountains here in California, right? None of them have sensors, because what happens is when the guy is filming, right? We say, I want to shoot the tire and looking up when the guy is driving, right? We need to get close. The pilot is good. Most of the time we have another person controlling the camera, but most of the time is one pilot, right? And the pilot is good because the pilot knows the machine well. He knows how far or close to it. And if you talk to any professional that shoot film, it's like buying a camera with autofocus, right? Autofocus, no profession uses autofocus because they control manually the focus.
Correct.
So I'm saying it's like a drone. A drone with sensors is a camera with focus, right? Because what happened is this: you have a car, right? And then we're paying first say $300,000 to get that scene, right? And then we're gonna shoot it, and the sensors kicks in, right? And guess what happened? We do not have time to reshoot it. Makes sense? You gotta get right. So you get a professional that knows how to fly.
If it's a fast shot, I wouldn't use sensors.
No, if you're
going to shoot someone on the water and someone water skiing, I'll turn off the sensors because one, you won't be able to follow, and the sensors won't work when you're flying fast anyway. Full stop. They won't work then.
If you're like a regular guy, and you say, I don't have the money to buy not one, I turn on the sensor, and it's fine because you're not doing like professional work, right?
It's only fine up to a certain point. You got to know what's fine. You got to know, oh, if I go through these trees and the twigs are mega fine, the sensor won't pick it up. It'll pick up leaves, you know, and it might stop.
I give another very simple understanding of this approach too. When you get a quad, right? If you get a quad, right? When you fly this thing, and it's like flying a drone for film with sensor is flying a quad with air mode, right? You feel control there. You do anything, it fixes for you, right? But as soon as you fly with air mode or aqua mode, it gives you the freedom to do anything you want. Exactly the same thing.
Yeah, but don't have to forget, we're all also well. I'm a hobbyist. I'm not a professional in, but I like and great tips, you know. But not everybody. Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is this: if you want to get good at this, right, turn off the sensors. Learn how to fly your drone first.
But like what I did with my daily dog and drone walk, then the sensors were pretty cool to have, you know. I just put a thing in follow me mode.
If you're doing really, really, really slow flying, it's okay to have your sensors on. Like, you'll know anyway, like, you'll know if you're going to get too close, you know the sensor's going to stop the drone. In that sense, turn it off. Then maybe turn the sensors back on again or whatever. But I'm always on. If I fly inside, I turn the sensors off because I can't get around the corner because the drone wants to stop. The sensor tells it to stop. And you can't. You forget about it. And you miss your shot. I get what you
well, for me, for like what I did, like with the daily dog and drone walk, that went pretty good because I was always flying under the trees, you know, under the branches, etc. And let the thing follow me. And and then it stops when.
Once you hit that professional sort of side, you won't be using.
But I'm sure you don't. You want it all in control if you. If you like to, if you're very much in professional, you like to get close, like real close, you know.
Yeah, but
you can't do that anyway. So you can't get closer than 30 meters here. With a license, you can get to 15 meters, and that's the closest you can fly to anybody. You can get a little bit closer, but that's another sort of license. It's a business license over here called a REOC.
People is different.
Just walk up, bro.
What's that? Man of flying. What happened is that flying a drone near people is extremely dangerous. Okay. Because I call that a machine, a box with blades. Right.
That's right.
It is true. People say that I hear a lot of the time on YouTube, white pellets are made at drones or whatever. This has nothing to do with it. Have to do with safety because that freaking thing is a piece of brick falling from the sky with the blades in it.
That's right.
Anybody that says the opposite, they are not thinking. Put your hand on it. Put a freaking put your dick on it. Near to it. That's what I'm saying.
You cut off.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you gonna bust it, Rudy?
Yeah. You cut your fingers? Did he cut your finger, man of fly?
Nah.
Nah, it's not possible.
I just want some secrets from Rue.
Here it stops. You see, I can't. It's impossible to.
But this is the thing. What I say to people is this: if you get a drone, doesn't matter what age you are, right? Learn how to fly the machine and the safe way. Go to a field, put some papers on it, and fly close to it. Learn how to fly your machine before you film. Learn well. Don't even turn it on the camera. Don't be stupid looking. They can look a cool video and I can see it now. Learn how to fly your drone. It has a GPS on. You put a piece of paper over here. Get your drone. Get close to it. At least this much. Not much. About few inches away. You leave the drone there. So you go look at it and say, oh, I see the distance. And then you look at the phone and say, I see here. So you move, right?
even if you crash this, it will not damage because you put something that will not damage the drone. So you're in the field, right? So now you look the drone and you keep flying close, up and close. You have to adjust the drone settings to your liking, the way you like flying, right? So when you fly very fast and try to stop and go walk to the drone and see, oh, I stopped this far. And then what you do, you go back where you were and fly again, back and forth about 50 times. And then you clicks it and you say, now I know how to get close to things.
Yeah, the
right?
distance from your...
The distance. It stays in your memory. So I'm saying, and then what you do, you go to a tree, right? And then you start understanding the depth of how big things get
on your camera angle and your close.
So and then you practice in a tree, and then you go close, and then you start seeing, oh, the tree is getting wider and wider, and you see if this wide, that means I'm this far from the tree. So when you learn how to break the drone and the wind condition, whatever condition, just fly back and forth, and you say next step is what? Going around. So you don't lose. You see what I'm saying?
The best anyone can do is start getting used to 30 meters from everything, because that's the law, not just humans, Nate.
Yeah.
30 meters from a structure.
50 over here.
30 meters from a light pole, 30 meters from a bridge, 30 meters from trains, cars,
50 over here.
Because even 30, and I agree with Roland, it should be 50, because what a lot of people don't know, when you're flying, say, Phantom, whatever you're flying, by the time it stops, mate, 30 meters is not very far for it. Like, drive your car 100 kilometers an hour and try and stop. You know how far it's going to take you? Same as a drone. A drone needs time to stop.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You learn how to fly
it and fix your settings.
But when you're in flying a tree near to a tree, you can fly close to a tree.
It's not about the trees. But it's
that's what I'm saying to you now. In case you don't know, here it's not just humans. It's any structure 30 meters away.
Over here also, even water, like a dam or a bridge. Gotta stay away 50 meters.
Here it's 30 and all sea.
I'm trying to work. I'm trying to work in a drone.
All sea animals, 300 meters. You can't be any closer here in Australia.
I'm trying to work on a drone that it flies and becomes a submarine with no cables.
Yeah, I did that, I did that with this. Ask.
Go under.
Yeah, ask Face. I did it. I turned this into a submarine, didn't I, Face?
Yes, it goes in it, but it flies?
Yeah, it still flies.
No, you go in the water.
Lazy bastards.
And then you take off.
I tried to drown it, Nate. I was flying and I went straight under the water.
I'm using some technology that allows you to
love swimming. He loves swimming.
I'm shit stirring. There's a couple of good underwater drones out there.
Mino Flyest wants to say something.
Yes.
No, I was saying Mars loves the water. He loves swimming.
Oh. In the summer. In his bare ass.
I like to swim in the mud.
Better. Oh yeah, Face is even better than me. So I fly around and go in the water to clean
That was in the mud. That was in the mud a week ago.
That was completely brown.
I still haven't opened it. I've got to clean it up today. I've got to strip this up and clean it up with the alcohol. And
for tonight, man.
Yeah, no, you got to clean it up because when you climb into a mud, there's like particles and stuff.
Erosion.
Yeah. Not just that, it would just it will what do you call that? Shut out your board, you know?
Yeah, that's so cool.
Of course.
Are you streaming, Roland?
Sorry?
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So the sound is good. You play music and everything.
Yeah. Lazy bastard.
Running good.
Yeah, I look at it. Just look at it.
I restarted my computer. And,
if you want to fly close to people, there with a dot.
Yeah, little. HD Whoop, the new ones. Yeah.
No, a lot of them. We're gonna try. We are building the 5-inch Whoop, like using 5-inch, and then we're gonna put the dots on it, so you can fly closer to people and stuff, and it won't. It'll be a bit safer.
I am designing one with technology that allows you to go underwater, submarine, right? And then it takes control because I do AI system, right?
I'll be right back, guys.
When you do submarine, your RF, you have to float up your RF. So your RF.
I using different technology for that. I using different technology to communicate, different frequency stuff.
What communication? If it's night at the lowest megahertz, you can go. If you go lower megahertz, you can go in the water.
Yeah, I'm using. What can I say? You have used heard about UDP, the UDP systems.
Yep.
All right. So basically, what it is like when you
what megahertz are you transmitting? 400 or 300?
No, I can't talk about that. But what I can talk about is this. My goal is to create a drone that looks like futuristic because I'm a product designer, engineer, software, and I'm designing one that looks like the Terminator movie. You know, those kind of futuristic drones.
Yeah.
That will take off like you put in the top of a police car, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it will take off automatically, right? And even if the drone is moving, and it comes back and land in the motion. So I'm saying
autonomous,
autonomous. But the thing that I'm working on too is basically it can go underwater, becomes a submarine, independent from humans. So I'm saying, so it reacts like a submarine in a way. So you don't need a controller or anything. And what the drone do, will go inside the water, right? Map everything, send the information in real time, right? So what happened? It will take off like a drone and come back and land in a moving car.
Yeah.
And so I use an AI
that is
system.
Yeah.
But I'm designing.
That's pretty amazing. That's actually, to be honest, that's crazy because to be able to transmit the RF straight down, that's crazy.
You have to think about, look, how submarine communicates. Think about it. How submarine communicates when they're underwater. They don't use the same system.
No, they don't. I know. It's a lower frequency. It's definitely a lower frequency device because that's the only thing can penetrate.
Use some system, ultrasonic system. So I'm saying.
Yeah.
So what happened? I'm able to convert a sound underwater into image.
Signal.
Image.
Yeah. Oh, so image.
And control systems, right?
Yeah.
So basically, it's like when you design application. Because I did applications before that when you walk, it detects you. And if you do like this, right? I can display anything based on that sound, the frequency, right?
Yeah.
So basically, using the sound system technology,
a sonar,
right? A sonar system, right?
Yeah.
It detects it, right? So what happened is, it knows it doesn't need a GPS system or anything because it uses image system to navigate. Image system is not difficult to create because what you do, you look into pixels.
You're getting into military shizzle now, eh?
There is a lot of things. There is a lot of things online now that provide you information for that. Okay. It's not. There's a lot of free information online.
I don't have a problem with that, but it is like.
It's kind of. But what I want to design a drone is to save lives, right?
Correct.
To put a police life, a fireman.
Or
you can go inside of a building.
Yeah. You know what we do over here, and we have a couple of islands in the Netherlands, and we bring medicines to there.
Yeah.
It's cheaper to bring it with a boat or a helicopter or something. Now they're sending drones.
Yeah. Much cheaper, efficient. It works.
Yeah. But it's a lot of regulations, man. Because stay at 50.
Because I design an AI system, right? So the AI that I do, I make everything from the day when they start designing AI. Every project that I did, I designed the AI based on human thinking. Like when I design an application, I will design something. If this button that you click, what if that was a human? What decision button. It
Yeah,
will do,
yeah, but
right?
that's artificial
Artificial
intelligence.
intelligence. So I designed a long time ago with this kind of technology, right? I've been implemented. For instance, application that I built, I read it's more over 6 years, running 24/7, 365 days. Is running the AI system that I built for a company. It's been over 6 years. It never crashed, zero crash report, right? And a human never touched it. It's doing what it does. It never. It because when I designed it on a way of a human thinking, right? So what if this happens to this?
Yeah,
So I'm saying, and it's people don't understand that it's not actually that difficult to understand programming language because programming languages is basically on what if everything in life is based on conditions. What if, right? If you were smart enough to write the software understanding that principle, because what if statement is in everything in life. What if you put your hand on fire? What happened? It's going to burn, right?
Yeah.
So smart software is basically on this. Like, what if you press this button? Like a flying programming a drone, like, because to me, today, in 2019, a drone should not get lost. What happens is there's a lot of lazy programming guys out there, right? So it's not difficult to write a software that provides like especially drones with the GPS, lost. So I'm saying, because you can write these kind of things, you know. It's kind of cool. I hear some music in the background.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's me. I'm sorry.
Are you flying tonight, Mars?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, right. I've got to fix. Hey, from last week, the micro still hasn't worked. The OSD was not working. I hope I get it work tonight.
Still not working.
See what?
Nah, man, I haven't touched it. I was touching it yesterday for like 5 minutes, and then I'm like, yeah, I've got no mood. I left it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That you know how it is when you want to fix stuff when you don't have the mood, you do it halfway. You're like, yeah, that's it. I go, yeah, it's just not good.
That's true.
Yeah, I got to get into the mood, and when I get into the mood, I couldn't stop repairing.
Yeah.
Props, yeah, you know the props.
Yeah, I put the 2 screws in. I got them in, brother.
Oh, sick.
There is it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you got to align them. Yeah, they're good.
So what do you do, Mars? You take a big round rubber band you get from the bank and put around it the propeller. Where you see the thing you have in there?
What?
I'll show you a drone. See your drone? If you take a brown rubber around it, right? Just a rubber band. What happens if you hit that? Right?
Postal rubber.
Yeah, the force of the impact is shared around the drone, so you'll not break. You have less than 50%.
You have more impact forces to
because they're elastic.
Yeah. I get what he's saying. You just need a rubber
that goes around the foam. Yes.
Yeah.
But the rubber band have to be around it. So what happens is when they impact, right? When you hit, because the rubber band on the back of the drone is pushing against the impact. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, it's like Formula One. It's like a car racing.
Yes.
Like everything has to release the
press.
Yeah. And you like that.
Try it.
Like that. You can hit it, it bounces back. Because you're not delivering the impact only the propellers in front. Now it's the 4 propellers at once. It look like a brick now. It bounces back like a baseball ball hitting the wall.
I think I'll smash them to pieces either way. Anyway.
If you go hard enough.
The longer one.
Yeah, it's not big enough because you try and get this around it squashes the frame.
No.
It won't work.
It becomes 65 mil, bro. You gotta drop down your prop price.
Shrinking it. No, but I get the idea. It could be yeah. Maybe yeah.
Yeah, I had like a beautiful little one, right?
Yeah.
This little micro. I put around the band. Man, I had like that thing. I smashed two things like on purpose. I keep hitting the thing, come back and forth, back and forth. As soon as I remove it, right? It crashes, break it. Little, those little micro things.
Yeah, the tiny books.
So, 4 or 7 was something was 7. Something.
Like that, no?
Yeah, like that. When you happen is that when you hit it, right? The force.
The rubber takes the absorption. Yeah.
Now the force, the impact is shared.
Go and fly, EB. Looks sick, bro. It looks like a bumper car.
It does.
I'll try to fly and hit something.
You can always try.
Yeah, he will test it tonight. Don't you worry. You'll be flying around.
Yeah. Test it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like the idea. You know.
See, let me see if I'm wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Mark. Full throttle tonight, bro.
and send the bill to Roland.
We'll send the bill to you. We'll test it tonight.
I'm a ghost. I don't exist. I'm lazy bastard. I do not exist.
See how far it bounced off. I'll video that. All right, Mark's done.
Hey, it does bounce. Oh yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, bro.
But what I see is this: the drone in
man, I'm so lazy to go to work.
Yeah, I see the drone industry for filming. Smaller is going to be better, and people is going to jump in. A lot of people that uses filming for drone, they're going to get into the micro because when they start seeing the beautiful. Because what happened is today is crowded with the same footage of drones, boring. Every time, doesn't matter how beautiful is the scene, it looked like the same drone was filmed, extremely boring. And when you film things with a micro, you can go anywhere.
Getting close into a chapel or church or go up.
That's why I like the Anafi, because Anafi allows you to get very close, up and down, right? And you can change the settings to behave like a quad too.
But it's not a micro drone.
It's not a micro. A micro, it will do flips. It will do a lot of cool stuff. You can do,
I like that like Mino Fly showed earlier, the frame, with the big printed cine whoops. That's I think that's gonna be the hit.
What you can do with this? See, this is like a 3-inch, right?
It's all about the weight in the near future.
You get this here, right? You open a GoPro apart, right?
And
put it here, the guts, and then you have a 4K footage. You have to take it out from the shell.
Yeah, I know.
I've seen this running on 4K. Look, that's running on 4K.
Yeah, it's crazy, yeah.
That's small. That's 4K right there. Yeah.
30 frames?
That camera there, that's 4K.
Yeah, that elastic band idea is not good. It's too strong for the quads. It bends the frames in.
Oh, okay. Now, don't want to do that. You have to be at least in a way that is. Remember, it's not too tight.
Just too tight. A little bit too tight.
No, it can't be too tight. They'll be perfect. You know what it is.
And like they're massive lacquer bands, and they're still like too much force bringing the.
That's no good. No. You need a bigger one then. Bigger band.
The frames are cheap enough. They're not. Frames are like $1 something. So, you know what I mean.
No, but the cool thing about that, Mark, is you can fly and hit things.
It's
and you look at it doesn't do any damage at all. I had a micro that was fly on a storm.
If I can get one of these a bit bigger, maybe double or even another half. I don't know, maybe out here.
Like that.
Yeah, because it just pulls it in too much.
Yeah. But what happens?
You're right, mate, because when you hit, sometimes the propeller hits the prop guard, and when the propeller hits, the shaft stops, but the motor wants to go, and you burn out your motor.
Yeah, what you're saying is this, like this. You have the propeller going in a circle, right?
Yeah.
And when it hits the propeller.
That's
motor
right.
is spinning here, right?
Correct.
And when it hits the propeller, and you break the propeller, but when you divide the force, right? When you hit it, basically hitting 4 at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like racing. Like I said, it's like in the Formula 1 and racing cars. Divide the impact over all the. I think it's a good. It's a common sense thing.
Another thing, let me show you something. A lot of people don't understand, bro. You see this drum over here? You see this?
Yeah.
A lot of people make the stupid decision to put this. This is the rubber band, right? The rubber band on the foam. They put over here, and they leave this part of the motor uncovered. When you hit, the first thing you hit is where the motor is, right? So what I do, with the iron, I make the hose and glue to it. It comes with the glue already. So on my test, right, without it, damage the motor. With it, protects the motor on the impact because the rubber band hits first. And another thing, if you land on sand, the sand doesn't get into the motor. And another benefit is some motors, the thing that holds in the motor, it can come out and you lose a good motor. So the benefits are more than just put over here, because what you put over here, you have no impact. What you're gonna do, you're gonna break the frame. Put it over here when it hits, the first thing it hits is the rubber. So I'm saying, the foam. If you put over here, the impact is going to be over here and you're going to bend it even more. They start putting it over here because they used to put like ESC in over here, right? But it's nonsense.
Yeah, I really can't. I have no knowledge of I can say.
Yeah, I used to run all those paddings and stuff. Like last time. Now I couldn't care less. I break them as equal as it is, man.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
So
yeah.
So you see what I do, right? With iron, what I do is this. I take one, brand new one. The motor is in place, right? I put one, do like this. I don't glue it yet. I put it, right? I take it off, and you see the screws. Marks of the screw, and then with the iron hot, you go, and then when you put it, it doesn't come out. Look at this.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, because if you put with the screw, it's not gonna glue cool all the way. And the thing, this was my test, because I was trying to build something, the drum that come back and land it where it was charging, right? And there's a lot of trial and error for me, because I have to program it, right? I program and it drops to the ground, because the script stopped running. And I noticed, my experience, the motors was getting bad. Like I had a lot of bad motors because it comes out. And I said, let me put it over here, right? So when I put that, no problem anymore.
For the purpose of autonomous flying, and you want it to come back and stuff, to do all the trouble.
Now, if you do that, you never lose a motor again. So I'm saying, because you don't break the frame either. When they impact,
autonomous flying. If you want it to come back.
It depends how you fly. When you fly really hard, doesn't matter what.
Doesn't matter. But at least we'll save your battery.
Definitely.
It is a good idea. Same as the elastic bands, like I was saying on the whoops. I noticed on mine when I crashed my old frame. And as soon as it like flexes in, touches the prop, bang! It burns the motor out.
It's like let's say a tractor, right? A tractor have the bumper right in front of it.
It's impact.
If somebody hits the tire, this is it. It's broke.
Yeah. Well, That's why they also like on your frame you showed us. There's also this the other you know, it's not like X squat, but there's also some
braces.
Braces, yeah, braces.
Yeah. And the way I do it, look, the way I do my quad, see that? I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
See the way I do it, see the things going? See that?
Yeah.
Braces.
See this? And I separate, the thing is this with FPV technology, you want to remove your flight controller from the ESCs because this broadcasts noise to the flight controller, right?
Yeah.
You do not use
flip
any
the gyro upside down.
Yeah.
You flip the gyro or you put a tape on top of the gyro to eliminate the noise.
I use a special tape.
Tape, yeah. The orange tape, yeah.
No, that's the captain tape. It's another aluminum tape.
Yeah.
It's not used for GPS signal to not. What happens is, what is the tape? I have one.
It's it sounds like the same tape I'm using to close aluminium.
Foil. You know the foil from the cigarette pack?
It's aluminium tape.
Aluminium cigarette foil, like your cigarette pack,
like you put around your chimney to eliminate.
That one. It's like, you know, when you take out a GPS unit, they have this paper on the top.
To eliminate.
The same shit, like. Or the easiest thing I do it, like, because I use 4-in-1 ESC, you got to know your flight controller, where they put the gyro. You just like the gyro on top, and you mount it like that. Then don't do it. Just slap it on and then bang. It's not. A lot of noise that the ESC creates.
This is.
Yeah,
captain tape.
Yeah.
This is captain tape, right?
Yeah.
And this is a special tape.
Aluminium. Yeah.
It's a special one for eliminating. Like if I cover this the phone.
Yeah.
If I cover this with the phone.
No RF. You turn off the RF. Yeah.
Yeah. So it has a high density to eliminate any frequency noise. So I'm saying. So what happens is when I have a meter and the meter detects it, when I put that, it becomes to 0. That means I have protect. So I protect from noise. And another thing is that when I'm designing the FPV to get clear video, I create a little circuit board that goes to the power, right? And the power and eliminates the noise and the lines, no matter how much power you put. And then what it is and then I create my special antennas that goes to the legs for video frequency. Yeah. So no matter what position you are, you always have long distance of FPV with clear video because I'm creating my own antennas based on the frequency I have. Make sense? Yeah. So basically, the FPV, if you look at it, right? Here's the power, right? And the power, when it goes, I have a special cable that you can see over here. See that? Mm-hmm. That is not connected to the flight controller. The flight controller has nothing delivering power. I have no power going to cameras or anything. The only thing goes to the ESC's power is the flight controller, and this is it. Everything, camera, VTX, GPS, everything is controlling with another board that controls the power. Make sense? So it's separated from this ESC.
The LC filter board, like a power distribution board.
It's like a power.
PDP.
I use the things that I use is what it called. I think I have it here, so I can show you. It's a bunch of little devices that I use to connect in the loop of electricity, right? What happened? I use a loop. Energy goes in the air. What called semiconductors. It basically what it is this: the power goes through, right, but does not go back. It passes through another one in a loop, and the power goes in circle. when it goes to the camera. So if you push power on the ESCs to fly the drone to fly, the flow is in the loop where the camera and VTX is. It's not going back. The problem when you see lines, right, is basically on noise. People don't understand this. When you fly your drones, you see those, sometimes you see lines. Those are vibration lines. This is it, vibration. When you see noise, it's basically radiation, right? So you need to separate the VTX from the ESCs to avoid
noise
and lines, mostly for the night. So I recommend people that doesn't have the system that I built to get a VTX and put in a foam. Protect it with foam.
But don't we all use capacitors?
A capture, a small one. Let me show you what I have in
like
here.
the 4000s or the higher ones
to
eliminate.
No. Remember, when you're dealing with capacitor, you don't want too big because what happens is this: it's illusion. Remember, capacitor is like a container, right?
Yeah.
Bigger means not better.
No, that's not what I'm saying, because you need, but that's toch the capacitator is what it's doing to eliminate your noise on the.
So it depends. So what eliminates?
I've got to go. I'm gonna start working in 20 minutes. I'm heading off, guys.
All right.
I'll see you soon. Rue, I'm out.
Take care.
Yeah, 20 minutes. I'm running late for work already. Shit.
Yeah, go.
I gotta change that. I'll see you guys soon. If you guys still online, I'll be back in 4 hours. See you guys.
Yeah, well then I'm off to sleep, but I see you, mate.
Nice meeting you. That's all, guys.
Take care.
See you, man. I'll speak to you after, bro. Man.
Yeah, I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, I'll call you when I'm done. I might need some takeaway, bro. I'll call you back.
I don't know, see how we go. I'll message you later anyway, because it's freezing today, so I don't know.
Yeah, alright, ciao.
Alright, bye, man.
Take care. See, you have like this. Look. This is like to eliminate the noise, right?
Yeah.
See that? But what I use is I build my own with the little ones. You know what I'm saying? And let me see here. If I have more here. I use a sequence. Where's all my stuff in here? I have a sequence of this. I create a system. There's tiny little caps, right? But it's in a circle with a semiconductor. So I'm saying, and let me see if I show you what a semiconductor is. If I find it. But what does basically, you send the electricity, the voltage, the amps, to a loop. So I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I get that.
You got it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I got, I got it.
It's just setting up the loop.
Hey, Mrs.
So your OBS is good now, right?
Yeah, but can I do a mute? Like say, if I want to mute myself, like because I'm coughing.
Yeah, you can. Like you go to your OBS. No, what do you want to mute?
Yeah, my microphone.
You can mute in a mic, or you can mute on on StreamYard.
The newspaper guys have that also. They can hit a button if they have to cough, and then they release it. And
if you are in StreamYard, mute on the StreamYard, right?
Okay. Yeah. But not automatically in OBS. No, because we're in OBS.
Different, right?
Yeah. Got it.
So you have to basically probably, if you mute in OBS, YouTube doesn't not hear, but we hear you.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta mute in two places.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Yeah, because that's when you're doing a StreamYard.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
So it's working now, right, with the music and
Yeah. Let's see if
Hey, Mark, let me know if you need help with your thing.
Yeah, I will. I've got your email. I'll send you email.
I may be able to set you up
Yeah.
to a point that it's not going to be like a PC, but good enough to do what you want to do, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm not in YouTube anymore. So I'm saying I'm only
Yeah, I know.
helping. I was not going to help anybody. This is it. I'll move on because I have other projects, bigger projects to work on. But I say I'm gonna, because I help Maniac Magic, right?
Yeah.
And it's not fair for me to just close the chin and screw at you guys. I
Yeah.
all the things. I said no.
At least you've got a
I
contract.
want to finish what I help him, right?
Yeah.
But my time is limited. The things that I do, I keep telling him every time you have a free time, send me an email because I'm not be able to help you anymore. So I'm saying because I have other things, I'm providing. Look, because I'm not getting paid. I'm not. So I'm saying I have a business to take care of it, right?
Yeah.
So I can't live my personal life or do other things to help people on YouTube, because before I had the time, now I don't.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, and but when I say, I send an email says I'm available to help you right now because later on I'm not going to be able to.
Yeah.
So use as much time you can when I'm available. So I'm saying, so I can help, and I'm helping him and everything, and like I spy, right?
Yeah.
And I've been helping him and setting out, help him with his system, right? But I get to a point that I can't. So I'm saying, so it's like I say, I'm free now. I send an email, say I'm free now. Answer if you get this message. If you don't, that's fine too. Say I can't, whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
But I'm trying to help as much as I can based on the time that I have for free.
You don't have to excuse yourself, mate.
No, but if you have a problem, like no problem,
Yeah, but a little bit different. But if you ain't got the time for it's normal.
Yeah, I understand how it is, mate. Don't have to worry about that with me.
Yeah, but at least I want to finish what I help, right?
Yeah.
It's not cool that I build all those designs.
Yeah, that's a good. I never see him again. He never jumps in or.
Yeah, but it's
he won't because he doesn't like cars.
The thing with YouTube,
that's the problem.
Look, what I learned from YouTube is this, basically, right? It's not anybody's business. If you have your channel, right?
That's it.
You don't have to create drama. It's your fucking, excuse me, like your F channel. You do whatever you want to.
Correct.
If your subscribers like or not. If the people that subscribe to you, right? If they don't like what you do, move on.
Exactly.
You're not dealing with kids anymore. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Drama on YouTube is worse than step on poop. In a wedding day. So I'm saying, why you want to do that? Because where's the benefit you're going to get that? That person that doesn't give you food on your table. Is what I'm saying. So avoid drama. Like people say, oh, may stop YouTube because of too much of drama. People didn't respect you. No, I stopped because my internet was not good enough.
That's what.
And I help a lot of people on YouTube, and I say I move on. I have bigger stuff to do.
May of all people that understand shit internet,
So
I know.
It frustrates.
That's why I always talk about it.
The thing is this: I was talking to Roland, right, when on my last day stream, right?
Yeah.
And I said, "Listen, Roland,
I remember.
I'm getting to a point that I do not have time to deal with the internet. I'm trying to help people out there.
Yeah.
Internet is not helping. You know what? I had enough with YouTube. I already helped a lot of people. This is a good time for me to stop.
And we were talking, and 30 times your internet went down.
So, and I said, look, when I stopped my channel, I had 405 subscribers, right? And I subscribed to 0 people. That's how you do it. So I'm saying, because I say, look, I'm here to share knowledge, information. I'm not here to subscribe to no one. On my about page, I said, look, I'm not here to subscribe to no one. That's what I'm saying. And I want to help you. You want to subscribe to me? Fine. You want to watch my video, learn and move on? Fine. I don't care. I'm just sharing the knowledge, right? So I closed my channel with 405, and I was not long in YouTube. Most of my stuff in YouTube is private. That's what I'm saying. That I have, just to show you that is people say, oh, Nate doesn't do this because it doesn't have much subscribe, because I never went.
Wasn't your interest? That's right.
No, I'm sharing this information. Like I go to Lauren channels, other people channels, say, look, I have some information to share to you. I want to help you, and I move on to other people. See what I'm saying? And people saw what I did, and they subscribed to me. See what I'm saying? But I never went and say, subscribe to me. So what I learned on YouTube is this. You don't deal with drama in YouTube because that is like air affecting your head, right? It doesn't matter who it is. If you're good or bad on YouTube, doesn't matter. It's your channel, right?
Correct.
When you get in on other people's channel, complain about whatever it is, or comes to my channel, it'll be nothing. It doesn't mean nothing.
Doesn't mean shit.
See what I'm saying? First, next day, next minute can stop the channel. This is it. What do you spend all your time for? What?
Correct.
I spend most of my time YouTube is sharing knowledge. I said, this is how it is, you like or not. This is true information that I'm providing. Like for instance, I keep saying like the knife is the best drone in the market under the 5,000 because it is. Because there is no other drone in the market can film the way you can, right? This is not a fiction, it's a fact, right?
Correct.
Because what happened is this. I give an example, right? I provide video editing system. Like what is the best video editing system? Based on my experience over 30 years, today is Power Director 17 because of the rendering system. And how easy it is to edit. You edit and move on and faster render. If you want to do professional work, Premiere, this is it. You can't get out because it's integrated with Photoshop, After Effects, and everything. But for the majority of people, Power Director 17 is the best editor, period, because of the render engine.
I used it a couple of years back. It was, I got a...
But today, like for instance, I was editing, I was doing OBS with 3 cameras. Think about it. I was doing OBS with 3 cameras, right? And editing 4K in Power Director 17 and render very fast. You saw me doing live. I bought a laptop.
I saw it.
I remember that.
Just to prove to people, says, look, this is not BS, right? So the reason I stopped YouTube is because of my internet, period, nothing else. Because I don't care about what people say. I deal with people every day. Look, I design things, I do things, film things. And if you create something professionally that's 100% perfect, if you show that to 10 people, you're going to have 10 different feedbacks. And if people are in the same field, they're going to say something negative about it.
Correct.
I do not like the color. The color doesn't match. They will find anything. YouTube is basically the same thing. If you do something, you find people that does not like things, right? So what I learned from YouTube, what I tip for people out there is this. Do your channel, right? Try to create original channels, content. Don't worry about other people. Don't jump in on drama. Don't bring drama to you. Life is already,
drama is good.
Too much. But if you want to do a soap opera, drama is good, right, Roland?
Correct.
Always good. Drama is always good, mate.
But the thing is this, what I see YouTube drama is because people want more subscribers.
Just testing.
People like to do drama on YouTube, like the channel subscriber they're not getting anything. What else can I do? I'm going to create drama because drama is like sex. It works.
It's a mathematical equation. A drama will bring you viewers no matter what.
Because people create the same freaking boring thing. People take the DJI drone
and
or
titties.
Titties. They feel the same thing over and over and over. It gets to a point there's nothing else, right?
Titties. Titties.
Yeah.
I want to know. I want to know who doesn't like me, Mars. How can somebody not like me?
I don't know, Carlos.
Maybe your balls or something.
Chocolate salty bar.
Were you talking about Manic or Ford?
Yeah, we're talking about people in general. What I was talking about is this.
No, I heard you, but I'm just talking about. I heard Mars say something about somebody that doesn't like me. It has to be the Claude or Manic.
Yeah. But what it is this. Be
Both.
creative.
I said, yeah, one of both. Exactly.
Yeah. you want to succeed in YouTube or any other platform, be creative. Be original. Right?
Listen, most of the people have what we have now, Hollywood Squares going on. And they're just people talking to each other and they don't have any content.
Yeah.
It's happened a lot of times. I know we're doing it just, to chill and hang out, but most of the that's everything that people do is just talk to each other.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with drones or
It's all gossip. It's all gossip.
Yeah.
I have a question. Hey, Nate, if you had a guess, or if I had to ask you, what is Manic Magic's, what does he do on his channel? What would you say? Like, what is his content about?
What he's doing it?
No, not why. What? Like, what is it? What is his channel about? You have any idea?
I think I do. He likes to create random type of arts, right? He likes to paint. He likes to do things. If you look at the videos that he does, right?
That's what he does, painting?
Painting, different things.
I guess I got to scroll down more to figure it out.
Yeah. So basically, what it is.
All I'm going to say is, look at the numbers; they're fake, and that's it on my 2 cents on that.
Yeah. But this is the thing.
You can't outgrow someone that's popular, and you got
what
no
I'm saying. What I'm saying. Yeah. What I'm saying.
What would you say, Mars? Let Mars talk for a second.
Yeah.
Something about fake.
What is it, Mars? I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, it's called buying subscribers. Yeah, because you can't get to 1,000 subscribers in 2 months. I don't care who you are. And on top of look, if you got good content, yeah, okay. But when you haven't got content, come on, man. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, yeah.
Sub for sub.
You have to be busy in those sub for sub channels.
Look, some people.
I'm sure. Look, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but what is his channel about as far as content? He interviews people occasionally. Pusa Studios. I'm still trying to figure out what that was about. Art.
It's supposed to be about art, yeah.
Pusa Studio?
No, Manic.
Oh no, I'm talking about Pusa Studio.
Pusa is like sub for sub. Period.
It is, right? And
Suggesting things, but like I said, guys, criticizing things is good in a way. People learn from mistakes, but putting other people's down channels is not good because it becomes.
No, it's not a matter of putting it down. It's trying to figure it out.
No, I'm not saying that you're putting it down, but what I'm saying is this: I see drama. A lot of drama in YouTube is basically people likes to create drama to get the
attention,
more views.
Attention.
Attention, yeah, right. Atenção, right? Portuguese. So basically, is this: your channel is over here. It's not growing. You have nothing to share. What are you gonna do?
I have an idea. You grow Ruland's channel right now. You ready?
No, I don't want to see that video. I'm vaccinated.
I'm vaccinated.
So what happened is this: you just be creative, guys. Do your thing. Roland channel is original. There's no other channel like on YouTube like Roland. He played music, 4 videos playing at the same time. It's like on chats right now. It's the only one. He's been original. That's been creative.
Correct.
Right.
Period. You can't dispute that. That's what I'm saying.
And just for the record, I do this just for fun. Subscribers or not, doesn't make my day one way or the other.
No, people that subscribe, it makes no sense because pretty soon YouTube is gonna. Because think about in the marketing view, right? If you
they have to pay for it.
Yeah, if you do sub for sub, right? If you channel grow based on sub for sub, right? If I have a commercial, I do a commercial and I say I want like 2 days of airtime on YouTube platform, right? I want to see some data. Who's going to be watching, right? So if they send me data from people that has a lot of subscribers and nothing to share, right? Guess what happened?
that data means nothing to me because nobody is going to go to that channel and watch my video, my ad. Make sense? Because I'm going to go to your person, to this person that has 10,000 subscribers, he has no content to show, right? Nobody's going to go to that subscriber, right? Same thing with dealing with data, right? If I'm marketing, I say, I want my video to play on channels that people go there to watch. Make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, so basically sub for sub on YouTube means nothing. It means that pretty soon YouTube is going to write another algorithm that says if you do sub, whatever it is, they're going to look at your platform, your history, and says, look at this. You have 1,000 subscribers subscribe to you, right? But you have no video to play.
I went on a channel today that guy does. I asked him, what is this channel all about? He got offended. He blocked me. Because I asked him, like, there's nothing going on here. What is it about?
That's what it is. That's what I'm talking about. So be creative, you know. Be creative and yeah.
Like I said, I watched someone grow within 2 months over 1,000, and now 6 months has gone by, and they've only gotten 500 since then. They should be at 2,000, if not 2,500. So they're stuck on 1,500. So I'm a bit sus on that, just a little bit. You know,
you go by this. How do you know?
For one, the videos haven't got the views, haven't got the comments for that 1,500 to be real. Get me? So you know the person's bought subscribers, mate. We're not stupid.
Yeah. You know how a channel is doing well basically when you go live, right? If you go live, right? If you have like 3,000 subscribers and only 5 people join in, your channel is dead, period.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Because people are not tuning in. Because the ad that you make money, right? People is not going to see it because it counts. Like if
They're not interested in watching.
Yeah.
Right.
So if I'm not interested, people are not going to see my video, my ad, my commercial. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, it's like my channel. Like 700 people following and
How many?
6
Like
watching.
How many?
6.
6, right? So that means 6. That means -4 is only 2, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm not watching because I don't have YouTube anymore. So basically, what I mean, are you watching right now, Roland?
On my phone only. Yeah. So it's
Yeah,
5.
there's 5. Are you watching, Mars?
Yeah.
I'm watching.
So how many people?
Yeah. So there's,
Oh, you got Bad Cameron, Mr. Gauss, and Hugo that came in. They should be.
So it should be 8. It should be 8.
But the thing is, this live it goes there. But then you're gonna see on the data, right? After you finish the live stream, so
you see different.
And you see it, and they can tell, oh, this person watched that. So then you can make money because you can put an ad. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm not promoting. Yeah, today I did a little bit promotion in Rotor Riot on Facebook. There was one guy that put it in his YouTube, and he asked for. He was a little bit tired of DJI stuff. I said, check this one out, and put in the link of the live stream from yesterday, and then there's a little bit more.
What happened is this, bro.
Because he doesn't show up.
Another thing, brother, I recommend to your channel, if you divide your channel in sections sometimes, like FPV and DJI footage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe, let's say, 80% freestyle and 20% boring stuff from DJI.
Yeah. Bit of variety.
Yeah, because that put cats to sleep.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. One camera drone.
Then you can market that. You can go to person that the fanatics about DJI say, look, I have a platform that you can share your video.
Yeah.
And then they go to, and you can put a time. You can put a time when you do that, and you say.
How about a message to the subscribers and saying, well, what would you like to see on such and such day?
Yeah.
So this way you get input from your.
Yeah, but that I cannot do that not yet because I'm not at the 1,000
No, but even as an experiment, maybe you can put those 30-second or 1 minute spots.
One thing that
Listen, I don't do also I don't do sub for sub. I only
No, but
No.
what
What
you
I'm
can do,
saying is, you know how people put a 30-second or 1 minute video saying, I'm gonna have a show and such day.
yeah, but that's
commercial.
another thing, Roland, I recommend is like what I did with my gin. It works pretty well. Is this? I have a subscriber. Somebody subscribed to me, right? I never asked them to subscribe to me. So I went to the latest video, right? And I said, thank you for subscribing to me, right? New videos is coming out. What are you doing there, right? That means you're automatic saying to the other viewers that says, oh, he subscribed to Roland, right? I want to check that out. He subs. See what I'm saying? So you link in another channel is there. So if somebody goes watch his video, right? So you select something good. So you select, that's what I'm saying. So you created a text.
Yeah, you
So
can.
you don't have to rewrite. Like you go to a channel that says, well, this channel has about 2,000 subscribers, right? And you just go for them, thank you for subscribing to my channel, and link it there, you know.
I like when people subscribe to your channel and expect you to subscribe to them, and then you go to their channel, you don't even speak the same language.
Yeah, like a lot of people came to me and says like, thanks for, I just subscribed to you. I would like to have the love back. And I says, there's no love back here. It's just, it's what you get. It's what you got, you know? What you see.
Not only that, but I from like somebody from South Africa subbed to me and asked me to watch their channel. So I actually watched, but I couldn't understand one word.
Yeah.
I've subscribed to a couple people that I don't understand what they're saying, but I still watch them, still subscribe because their footage is good, and even though I can't understand what they're saying, I can understand if they're doing something, say, on a Tyrannus or, you know what I mean? They don't have to speak
Oh,
English.
that's different. Yeah, but no, this was like drama and like just nonsense that they were or a cooking channel or watch video games being played. I'm not going to watch somebody play video games.
Another thing, another good tip for
I always say thank you, but doesn't mean I'm going to subscribe.
Right, exactly.
Listen, another tip that's extremely important, I think, for anybody is to know how to use the bell. Like when you select the bell, when people create content, you should not have more than 15. So I'm saying, you only select the things that you learn from. So I'm saying, because what happened is you miss a lot of amazing things the YouTube platform offers. You select, you say, what is the best channel in YouTube, period? And you select those. That's what I'm saying. And if you go over 15, you're already too much, because otherwise you're going to have a lot of things. That's what I'm saying. So what happened is this. There's really stupid people don't understand what YouTube platform is. YouTube platform is a platform to learn too. That's what I'm saying. And if you subscribe to a lot of people and you select the bell, right? What happened when somebody's showing something amazing, you're missing, because you're getting like 1,000 rings, feedbacks over and over and over, and you're gonna miss it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta make sure that you select what is the best. You make a list. What is the best channel that I says, I gotta have that, and you select.
No.
I do it a different way.
Yeah.
I just go into subscriptions and it tells me everyone that's posted.
Yeah.
Mate, I've got 3,000 bells rung.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm serious.
But I hear you.
You're missing a lot of things, though.
Look, I've got nearly 1,100 subs, and I'm subscribed to double than what subscribe to me easily. So there's easy 2,500 bells rung, no problem, man.
Yeah,
that keeps you busy, Mars.
Yeah,
that's me. They're all the channels. If someone's posted, I want to see if it comes up. Doesn't mean I'll always watch it, but as long as I can see it in the subscriptions, that's all I care about.
Look, the channels that I'll subscribe to, right? Things that interest to me that I want to learn. Guess what? Was Disney Tech, right? Walt Disney. Look at the channels that I had on subscribed. Disney Tech, like subscribe. I'm like, you know, the hit the bell thing when you select the favorite channels.
Yeah.
So I say I want to was Disney Tech, NASA Tech, right? was Ted. You know Ted, that's amazing channel, right? Ted is basically
I know what you're
smartest
talking
people in the
about.
world give only have 20 minutes to share their ideas about anything. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. And it was what is it? What was
Roland Teunissen Drone TV.
what is that?
Roland Teunissen Drone TV.
Yeah, Roland too. Yeah, you gotta have that one. You know, and I get a special big belt like this big, a big real one. It drops on my finger every single time he kicks in. You know, it was attached to my scrotum. You know, balls.
Little bells.
Yeah, and I made a special taser to my balls, so every time Roland goes to the TV, no matter what, it shocks them up. It plays the music that he's playing online, so I know which one he's playing.
Yeah, I put a couple of new ones in.
Yeah. And I go to a bar and say, I need 2 cups of whiskey. One for me, one for my boss. So I put them down with that. And you see that, you know, the Jurassic Park, when the thing hits, and it's the cup of water, it shakes.
It shakes, yeah.
And you put my balls in there, it shakes. Basically, the music he's playing. A bell for your belongings.
For the baggage. Oh, the package.
Baggage.
Yeah, man, I don't know, man. People watching this.
Yeah, we need to close it down because I need to go to bed also.
Yeah, I gotta go eat food and do some work.
Yeah, Mars needs to go fly his whoop, or at least.
Yeah.
Okay, Mars, let me know if you need any help. Send me an email or something.
Oh, thanks, mate.
See what I can do. All right.
All right, sweet.
Take care, guys. Be good.
Adios. Nice to see you, Nate.
Yeah.
Hey, Nate, pay attention to the economic news. Big stuff's happening.
What are you talking about? Politics?
Economy.
Yeah, economy's good. Don't worry about it, you know. So, look. Hey, look. Hey, have a lot of sex. It's good for your soul. Take care.
True.
If you don't have a woman, just buy a chicken in the grocery store. Do the same.
A chicken?
Anyway.
Wow.
I learned that from Puerto Rico.
No way. Not chicken.
Never heard about choking the chicken? Came from there.
Well,
Anyway.
that one.
See you, mate. Later.
Take care, guys.
Ew. Yeah, guys, I'm off too.
All right, boys.
I'm gonna see if I can love my drones to do a live stream later. Wake the guy up.
Yeah, you do that, mate.
I'm gonna. What's today? Thursday? Oh, you know who's gonna have a live stream? Old man in a drone. He usually gets on at 6.
Yeah, Mitch usually is on today, I think, yeah.
I just remember that.
Yeah.
This time is flying because days are going by quick. I don't know about for you guys, but
Yeah, man, it's crazy fast.
right? Even the hours of the day, not only the dates, but just the hours
man,
of the day.
a week is flying like.
It's crazy.
Yeah, we've got short days, gets dark at 6 o'clock.
Not only that, but just the time, like
Yeah,
it's
35. It was just 2 o'clock the other day. I mean, the other minute. Time is flying. Anyway, all right, guys. Good night. We'll
All right,
see you, mate.
Doing
Good night.
See you on the next one, huh?
You. Yeah, you're the
Peace.
next one up, Marcia. Tomorrow or something, yeah?
Don't know. We'll see.
After your,
Yeah, you live stream.
I'm a bit busy tomorrow morning at Kaz's work. I'm going to be flying at 85.
Okay, mate. Okay.
Doing a bit
That's
of
different.
getting, because we got a lot of shelving that we're going to do. So we're going to start that next week because it's really bad cold weekend here. We're just going to do a little bit, prepare some stuff, and we'll fly around, come back home, and then it's real bad weekend here, real bad.
Yeah, okay, mate.
Especially today, 100. We're supposed to be getting 100-kilometer-hour winds, so not a good day today. Yeah.
Well, then I'll just go live and I'll see you there.
See how it goes. Yeah, well, yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Good night.
All right.
Later, mate. See you.
Lick, lick, lick my balls.